Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Cassandra and this is Yoga for Recovery and Rehabilitation. So this will be the June edition for our bed yoga series. So if you are still at a point in your recovery where your movements are mostly confined to your bed, but you still want to get some movement in and do some yoga, then this is going to be the perfect class for you. Just make sure that you are adhering to any precautions laid out by your doctors. But we are going to go ahead and start this class. So find your bed. We always begin lying down on our backs, and then we'll go ahead and sit up to resume the postures. The class today is going to be more of a flow. This is a class that I've kind of adopted from my own practice. We're going to be incorporating what are called sun salutations, where we go from sitting up to bending forward and coming back up again. So lots of free flowing, fluid types of movement in today's class. So I hope that you enjoy. Let's go ahead and lie down on our backs so that we can relax and just get in touch with our body and our breathing and our mind today before we begin. So lying down on your bed, or if you need to, you can always, just begin sitting up and just find a nice relaxation in this first part of the class. So we're going to start in a corpse pose or a deep relaxation posture, lying down flat if you're able, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Go ahead and close your eyes. And we're just going to take our first few minutes here to get in touch with our breathing. So if you like, you can place your right hand on your belly. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing. So we always want to begin our class by bringing our awareness to the breath, bringing our awareness to our body, as well as bringing our awareness to the state of our mind and the state of our spirit. If you are in recovery, these things are very, very important. Just making sure that you feel grounded and centered before you begin any movement. So just feeling the rise and the fall of your belly beneath your hand. Feeling the full weight of your body sink down into the bed beneath you. And then bringing your awareness to any areas of tightness or tension or pain that you might be experiencing in your body today. And really important that we don't judge it, that we don't, hold anything against it, just noticing it. And then as you notice those areas that need a little extra care today, we're going to very purposefully use the breath, and we're going to exhale some rejuvenation, some relaxation, and some love into those recovering areas today. So just letting go of anything that you might have been doing or feeling earlier. Letting go of anything that you might need to do later. And just bringing yourself to this present moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Noticing the pause that happens in between the inhalation and the exhalation. Breathing in, pause. Breathing out, pause. Finding that natural transition between inhalation and exhalation. Finding the relaxation and the ease. Loving yourself just as you are today. And then bringing to mind a dedication for your practice today. Bringing to mind someone or something that is meaningful to you. Something that you can carry with you throughout this class today as we go through movement. If your mind starts to wander, or if a posture is difficult, or if you experience any pain or strain, just bringing that dedication to mind to help keep you grounded. And then slowly beginning to just awaken the body, wiggling fingers and toes. And we're going to transition to our seated position on our bed. So feel free to adjust your bed if you need to, adjust your pillows. Very good. So as I said before, this class is going to be very much a flow. So we're going to be beginning with some sun salutations done in the bed. So a sun salutation is a series of movements that take you from, if you're practicing on the mat, they take you from standing up to bending forward to being down on the mat, and then to standing back up again, and basically they go up and down and up and down. So we're going to create our own variation of these sun salutations in the bed today. So our first posture that we're going to begin with is the mountain pose. So what I'd like for everyone to do is just flip your palms so that they're facing the ceiling, and if you're able, you can extend your arms out in front of you here, and this is going to be our very first posture here. We're just going to sit up nice and tall, extending through the fingertips, extending through the arms, and we're just going to breathe in and breathe out. And we're going to feel the shoulders coming down away from the ears, the shoulder blades going down the back, the energy reaching down through the fingertips. And from this mountain pose, we're just going to begin to roll the ankles. So just waking up the feet, waking up the ankles, drawing circles in the air with your feet. And then reversing directions. Next, we're going to take our knees. We're going to start with the right knee, and we're going to drag it in. And then with the left knee, drag it in. Now, if you're feeling really strong and you want to see if you can pull both knees up at the same time, go for it. If not, just one knee at a time. Your knees don't have to be as tucked in as mine are. Just wherever you're at is fine. And then from here, we're going to move into a seated spinal twist. So we're going to take the right hand and we're going to bring it across to the left knee. And then from here, we're just going to take the head. If you're able to turn your head, you're just going to look towards the left shoulder. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming back to center, we're going to take the left hand and bring it to the right knee. And then we're going to turn our head over to the right side, looking over the shoulder, breathing in and breathing out. And coming back to center, we're going to elongate our legs back out in front of us. And we are going to begin our forward bend. So we're going to start with arms. If you're able to breathe in and lift the arms up, that's excellent. Inhale, and on the exhale, we're going to forward bend or forward fold over the tops of the legs. And we're just going to rest here, breathing in and breathing out, keeping the spine nice and elongated. So we don't want to round, we don't want to hunch. We want to create space and we want to elongate the spine over the legs. As we roll the spine back up to seated, if you can, see if you can drag those knees into your chest and hug like a ball. If you need to, you can lift one knee up and then the other. Dropping the chin to the chest, feeling the stretch, going down all the way through the spine, through the back of the neck. Breathing in, breathing out, making sure to not hold your breath. From here, we're going to push the legs back out in front and come up into a staff posture. So instead of the mountain pose, we're in the staff posture. So the palms are down on the bed beside us. You can even push down into the bed a little bit to really elongate and lift up through the spine. The toes are flexed, lifting up towards the ceiling, sitting up nice and tall. And from here, this is our last little step for this first sun salutation here. We're just going to do a little contraction. So we're going to round and hunch the shoulders forward. And then we're going to lean back in the bed and open the shoulders, lean the head back into the bed, opening the chest. So this is our version of our downward dog and our upward dog. So this will be our downward dog right here as we contract over. And our upward dog as we open up. Let's do that one more time. Downward dog variation and upward dog variation. And we will just finish this sun salutation with arms. Breathing in, arms up. If you're only able to bring your arms up halfway, that's totally fine. So you breathe in, lift the arms up, find some prayer hands, palms together at the top, and then slowly exhale the palms back to the heart center. Very good. So that was one complete set of sun salutation. We're going to do 2 more sets, moving a little bit more fluidly, seeing if we can really find a flow from one movement to the next. The goal is really to find a pattern with your breathing and to really use the breath to help you navigate between movements, which is so important in recovery, that we're able to coordinate our breath with our movement as we transition from A to B in different, phases of recovery, as we work from the bed to standing to walking to being able to do all the other things that we want to be able to do. So here we go. Starting back in the mountain pose, breathing in, breathing out. Rolling the ankles. Reverse directions. And bringing the right knee in to the body. Inhale, exhale, and bringing the left knee into the body. Inhale, exhale. Seated spinal twist. The right hand comes to the left knee, and we twist, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Coming back to center, reverse. Bringing the left hand to the right knee. Seated spinal twist, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, and back to center. And stretching the legs back out in front of you, moving into the forward bend. If possible, you can add arms. If not, just keep your hands on your legs, and you can fold down if you'd like to add some arms. Breathing in. And exhale, forward bend, elongating the spine like a nice long line before relaxing over the legs and finally relaxing the crown of the head downwards. Breathing in, breathing out. And rolling up slowly, one vertebra at a time. As we roll up, we dig the heels into the bed and drag the knees up into the chest, hugging like a ball. And sitting back up to a neutral spine and stretching the legs back out into staff posture, readjusting the hips, grounding the palms into the bed. You can add our variation of plank position here if you like. So coming up into a plank by lifting both arms up into the staff posture, breathing in and breathing out. And relaxing the arms back down, moving into our upward dog, downward dog, upper body contractions. Breathing in, lean back into the bed as you inhale, upward dog, and contract, pressure back into the pillows behind you. Drop the chin to the chest for downward dog. Again, breathing in for upward dog variation. Breathing out, press the back into the bed contraction for downward dog variation. And coming back to a neutral spine. And finishing with arms, breathing in, arms up. Palms together, slow exhale to the heart center. And relaxing. Very good. Again, a little bit more fluid, coming back to mountain pose, extending the arms back out, breathing in and breathing out. Roll the ankles. Got a little pop in that ankle. And reverse. Bending the right knee in, bending the left knee in. Seated spinal twist. Really important for these spinal twists in recovery that we're crossing the midline. So we have a midline that goes down the center of our body, and then we have our right hemisphere and our left hemisphere. And when we're in recovery, especially if it's a stroke or a traumatic brain injury, we want to make sure that we're bringing one side of the body over to the other side of the body. So we're making those neurological connections to both sides, and they're intermixing. So bringing the right hand to the left knee and twisting. If you have any back precautions, bending, lifting, twisting precautions, just be careful here. You can, just of course work on the opposition. No need to incorporate the twist if you're not there yet. And coming back to the center and taking the left hand to the right knee and twisting over the right shoulder. And back to center. And we're going to elongate our legs back out into that staff posture, breathing in, arms up, and exhale into the forward bend. And rolling back up. And from here, we're going to drag our knees into our tummy and curl like a ball. And from here, we're going to find our staff posture. Push the legs back out, adjust the hips, plant the palms down into the bed. Breathing in, breathing out. You can either stay here or come into our plank posture variation. Relaxing the hands down, moving into our upward dog, downward dog variation, leaning back in the bed. Inhale for upward dog, contract over for downward dog. Breathing in, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. One more time, breathing in, upward dog. And breathing out, downward dog. Coming back to neutral spine, breathing in, arms up. Palms together, exhale back to the heart center. Very good. We're going to do 2 more sun salutations, and we're going to do them quite fluidly. So if you can, keep up with me, and we're really going to find a flow here. So I'm not going to give a whole lot of instructions. The instructions I'm going to be giving are just breathing in and breathing out, and we're just going to see if we can move through this movement. When we get to our plank, our plank variation here, I'll give the option, if you like, to lift one leg and hold, and then lift the other leg and hold, if you'd like to join me in that. But other than that, we're just going to be moving through this sun salutation twice through from the mountain pose, finishing with the prayer hands. We'll go twice through all of these movements using the flow of the breath with the movement. All right, so here we go. Let's reset. Find your dedication again for today. Finding your mountain pose. And here we go. Deep breath in mountain pose, reaching through the fingertips, breathing in, breathing out. Roll the ankles. And reverse. And inhale, bring the right knee in, and exhale. Inhale, bring the left knee in, and exhale. Seated spinal twist, right hand to left knee, twisting, looking over the left shoulder. Inhale, exhale. Coming back to center. Left hand to right knee, twisting to the right side, looking over the right shoulder. Inhale, exhale, and back to center. Stretch the legs back out, breathing in, arms up. Exhale to forward bend. Breathing in, breathing out. Roll the spine back up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees in. Grab the knees, sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale, curl like a ball. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. On your next exhale, dig the heels in, push the legs out to staff posture, adjust the hips, ground down with the palms of the hands into the bed. And breathing in, breathing out, lift the hands up to plank posture. Breathing in, breathing out, lift the right leg up. Breathing in, breathing out, lift the left leg up. And relaxing the arms down, breathing in, open to upward dog. Breathing out, contract forwards to downward dog. Breathing in, breathing out, coming back to a seated position on your bed. Breathing in, arms up. Prayer hands at the top. Slowly exhale down to the heart center, returning to your dedication. One more sun salutation all the way through. Breathing in, breathing out, finding your mountain pose. Breathing in, breathing out, roll the ankles. Reverse directions. Breathing in, arms up if possible. Breathing in, breathing out, forward bend, long spine. Breathing in, breathing out. As you roll up, begin to bend the knees, dig the heels, and draw the knees into the chest. Breathing in, sit up. Breathing out, curl over, hug like a ball. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in, breathing out, dig the heels into the bed and push the legs back out. Readjust for staff posture, palms pressing down into the bed, lifting up tall. Breathing in, breathing out, lift the hands up for plank posture. Breathing in, breathing out. This time lift the left leg up and down. Breathing in, breathing out. Right leg up and down. Breathing in, breathing out. Relax the arms down. Inhale, lean back into your bed for upward dog. Round forward for downward dog. And coming back to a neutral position on your bed. Finishing with arms, breathing in. Palms together. And exhale, breathing out. Relaxing. Very good. So as you do some of these upward dog, downward dog, opening and contracting, if you have any congestion or fluid in your lungs, you might start to cough and things like that. That's okay. It's just with this deep breathing, we're loosening up the lungs and we're just getting everything moving. So just something to keep in mind. All right, everyone. So I hope that you enjoyed that flow, those sun salutations. We are going to go into the second part of our class now, which is the deep relaxation. So for the next about 5 to 10 minutes, I will just be talking you through and walking you through relaxing each part of your body, one body part at a time. We just want to always finish with a nice relaxation for the body to reward it for all of that hard work that it just did, and let all of that realignment and breath just really sink down and be grounded into the body. So you can continue sitting up in the bed if you like, or if you want to return back to that reclined position that we started in, you can go there. So we will transition now into our deep relaxation portion of our class. Breathing in, breathing out, relaxing. Just allowing your body to be completely at ease and your mind to be at peace. Returning again to your dedication for today. Relaxing all 10 toes, the muscles in your feet, softening your ankles. Relaxing your calf muscles, relaxing your shins, and softening your knees. Relaxing your thighs, just allowing your legs to become heavy and your hips to sink down into the bed beneath you. Relaxing your low back. Relaxing your belly, just allowing the breath to move through your belly like a wave. Rising up on the in-breath. Crashing down on the out-breath. Relaxing your rib cage, softening your lungs, relaxing your heart. Feeling loving kindness in your heart for yourself and for others. Relaxing your arms, your elbows, your wrists, and your fingers. Relaxing your upper back, taking the tension out of your shoulders, softening the muscles around your neck. Relaxing your forehead, taking the worries out of your forehead, softening the muscles around your eyes. Relaxing your cheeks and dropping your jaw. Softening your tongue. Breathing in, breathing out. And bringing to mind something that makes you feel happy, makes you feel calm, and brings you peace. beginning to awaken your body, just lightly wiggling your fingers and toes. Taking a nice deep breath, rock your head side to side. And when you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. And just finishing today with one last positive thought for yourself as you go forward into your upcoming week and forward into your recovery. So just a positive thought that you'd like to take with you. So just forming that now. And we'll just finish today with a nice deep breath and a nice slow exhale. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me in this class today. I hope that you enjoyed the sun salutation component, the fluid movement structure of this class. Again, this was the June edition for the bed series of yoga classes for recovery and rehabilitation. I'm Cassandra. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.